Good morning. It is Thursday yet again. I think I pretty much only vlog on Thursdays anymore, but that's because normally Hudson's off school and we are going somewhere. Today is only a little bit different because we are going downtown. It is early in the morning. Dominic just headed off for school. As you can see, Alicia's not here. Alicia's on vacation. I think she returns tomorrow or Saturday. Well, I believe it was up in the air. She was going to let me know if she was coming back on Friday or not. But if she doesn't come on Friday, I think we have her on Saturday and Sunday, which is kind of cool.
That would be nice. Anyway,
you'll notice Kacy's with me. We are headed downtown to Children's Mercy. Well, actually, Kacy, you tell them.
There is an executive from Children's Mercy who's going to ride along with Hudsyn and us to experience what it's like to park with a wheelchair van at a couple of different locations, the hospital and then also a couple of their clinics. So hopefully it goes well. The reason we're doing this is Children's Mercy has had a lot of problems with other people who don't have handicap accessible vans parking in the handicap accessible spots, specifically the van lines. So when Hudsyn goes for an appointment or a procedure or something, Dan can't get the lift out of the van because someone's parked there. So we're trying to...
And also because we are an oversized van, which many families like ours have, and there's not parking. They have a parking garage, so we can't get into the garage, and then there's like 2 spots for vans after that are not in the garage. And sometimes when you park there, there's like a construction truck that parks next to you.
Yeah, so it's a safety issue, it's an accessibility issue, and I invited the chief operating officer to just experience what it's like to be a family with a wheelchair. So she agreed. She's really nice. Kind of crossing my fingers that some people are parking the lines so that she can see that, but you know, might not get that lucky.
Of all times, yeah, we're hoping somebody's parked wrong.
Our luck today, it'll all go smoothly and there's no issues parking.
It is, like I said, Thursday morning. It is a rainy, cold day, which will add to the impact. So
it is very dreary.
Yeah, it sucks today.
We had such a nice weekend.
I know, it's been spring. What happened to spring?
Kansas.
Very sad.
Good. Jody, this is Hudsyn.
Hi, Hudsyn.
Hudsyn, can you say hi?
Hi, Kitty.
We're having like allergies or something, so we have, you know, fun breathing going on.
Does she get really bad allergies?
Well, not usually, but for some reason this last week has been bad. I've been sneezing a lot too.
Oh, I've had a rough time.
I didn't see that Children's Mercy mask.
Yeah, it's...
That's from Philanthropy, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
Okay, so
how old is Hudsyn?
She is 10. She'll be 11 in October.
Okay.
Jody, is it okay if we film some of this?
Absolutely.
Okay, just want to make sure.
No, I was so looking forward to this because this, it teaches me what goes on. And, being a nurse, sometimes you think but it's just, everybody's life is different, and I think it'll help us be better stewards.
Kacy suggested we head to Kansas campus to show that, and then come through Broadway and then back to Maine.
Okay, whatever.
And we technically have to pick up a prescription for her at Broadway anyway, so it should give us the right timing for when it's done.
Okay. Now, do you guys have any appointments today?
We do not. So there's covered up in front, but we need to park the van, which is great. This is, in my opinion, the best parking out of all of the places that we visit. However, rainy day, we've got this.
And they're gonna beat you.
They're gonna what?
They're gonna beat you.
Beat me to the spot.
Oh, yeah, I know.
So we've got this. We got this one if I lift on that side. We got this one if I pull in. This one if I back in. This one if I pull in. And then we get out in the rain.
Right.
And it's not unusual that this parking lot is completely full, no room.
often I don't have a spot to get parked
So
for van access.
and there's
right?
no valet or anything.
Not right now.
Not,
Yeah.
yeah. I'd love for that to come back.
I know. Did you guys use that?
I did,
Uh-huh,
yeah.
Okay. So you would get out, unpack, and then they take the van.
Yeah. So when Dan's by himself, valet is really critical because it's so much easier then for him to get his bearings and get everything unloaded for her.
Right.
I think this is funny, all these bumps. Man.
You love the bumps, don't you, kid?
She's like, I can feel it.
And
This-
there used to be spots down here, but it looks like, you know,
Doesn't look like there's any handicaps.
right. This is taken up. Understandably, right now. I mean, it's a good spot for it.
Yeah, but we shouldn't be too.
So on rainy days, we wear hoodies backwards so that we can do this.
Well, that's actually smart.
Is it raining? Alright. Just run under the umbrella right now if possible when you're by yourself.
Oh, I can't imagine.
Right. Now, we're out. You think we go right in? We still gotta close this.
Right.
Right?
Right.
So. Well, let's just reload her now. Bring it on down.
Okay.
Because she doesn't need to go in.
Yeah. I'm up there, so I just come out like you did. And
Okay.
Yeah, I usually just go out the front. Can we click? Yep. Okay.
So see, not handicapped, but parked in the van spot.
Loading, unloading because the baby in the rain. I'm gonna leave you guys for a minute. Go to the bathroom, okay?
Yeah, you're
I was
good.
gonna say something too. Like, dude, you know you're in a.
And you know, the mentality is, well, it's just for a second. It's just for a second. I'm just gonna sit here for a second and it'll be fine. It's like, whoa, but
Yeah, but a
I
second.
don't have a second.
Well, so.
Okay, sorry, but
No,
Yeah,
no,
go ahead.
oh my goodness, you need air in your tire. All right, so normally when I come, I'm gonna try to park here, but can't do that today, right? So now we're gonna take the circle.
Because is that the only van spot?
Up here, yes.
Yeah. Technically, for us, it's the only spot.
Now, in the report you were provided by Katie, Jody,
Yeah.
you got to remember van spots with van lift lines are different, but in that report, they're all counted the same. So, just because it's a handicap spot doesn't mean it's a lift.
Right.
accessible
Because it doesn't have
spot.
enough.
Right.
So if there's not a spot here, this is my next choice.
Hold on a minute. That word.
You have to back in to use it. Like you share the
Yeah.
lines. Hello. We are looking for a parking spot. Oh, we're giving her a tour of
Jody.
what it's like to park. Yes.
It's okay. They're with me. I'm Jody.
You can't get inside before you go.
Yeah, correct. We know that. That's why we have her along.
Are you gonna practice parking?
I'm showing her how difficult it is to park so we can fix it.
They have a child that that comes to Children's Mercy, and they have to actually
Do I
pick.
need to stop this traffic for you?
No.
What you're doing? Or
Nope,
you
don't
gonna
do
go?
anything.
No, we're gonna go up, turn around, and come back out.
Just let us in. That's good.
Thank you.
That's another issue. We'll talk about that too.
So, okay. So I could park here, but that's volunteer parking. See, but I could get her out on that side.
Hold on. Why is this volunteer?
This is all volunteer parking. All of it. So we
Why?
typically can't park here.
I'm not sure why we
So
have.
this would make a good van spot if I could,
yeah.
but it's volunteer, so I don't know whether I need a pass. There would be a good spot for a van spot, but of course it's at quite an angle. So,
And then see over there on the far wall.
so generally, if I pull in here, I get a spot over here if I'm lucky, which today we wouldn't be so lucky.
Are these all vans for?
So yeah, that's the same kind of van as ours, straight ahead
Okay,
here,
yeah.
right? So they've got cones, but that van has a lift, guaranteed, just like ours. That van's exactly like ours. In fact, yeah,
Which one, the black one?
yeah, that black one. How are they going to get their lift out with that
With that
construction van in there?
Right.
Guaranteed this one has a lift in it. That's a handicap plate. But that silver one over there, maybe?
Yeah, it probably is.
So why
Right.
are we letting?
So this is common for construction workers and facilities people to park on this wall over here, and that's how Hudson got stuck. She had to be unloaded in the
I had to
middle
park
of a
out in
lane
the middle of
heavy
this.
traffic, leaving the hospital right over here because one of the Children's Mercy contractors.
No, this is an easy fix.
We're going to park in this volunteer spot so
Yeah.
Kacy can get in and out.
This is an easy fix.
So
Why? Seriously, why are we letting people
Tell
Right.
her,
do this?
tell her about the inconsistencies of
the what?
the inconsistencies of that
Yeah.
tower.
About what?
Sometimes you get the 10th degree like we just got. Sometimes they just sit there and wave you through. Sometimes, you know.
Yeah, I've actually personally noticed that as well.
So now, if we park over here, if we want in, we definitely can't go in this way, right? To, you know, these
Right.
elevators because we've got stairs. So we're gonna go around the front to go in. But,
Okay.
yeah. So, so you see our issue.
I do.
Right.
This is so helpful. I mean, this is
Yeah.
like huge.
I'm actually blessed to be in this spot because it's covered
Right.
to get her out.
Right.
I actually have access on this side. This is a great spot today. In fact, this
Well,
is
why this has to be a volunteer parking is beyond me.
Okay.
Okay. Need some help?
I'm just gonna sit her down with me for
How
a
much
minute.
does she weigh?
63.
Yeah.
Yeah, why don't you just go to the
Give me my
pharmacy?
purse. I'll walk Jody back in.
Yeah.
Huh?
What are you saying?
Here, roll the window down. Or
What? Okay, yeah.
See, you get to experience so much fun.
What now?
The vehicle you're going to be driving?
No, we're not driving.
No, I'm saying, I thought he was teaching you because you're going to be taking over this vehicle because I would be parking you over here.
No, no, no. So I'm the chief operating officer here.
I
I'm
know
Jody.
that.
And I'm just doing a ride along so I can understand from a parent's perspective. They have a really complex kiddo that comes to Children's Mercy.
I
So
got
they're
you.
just teaching me what it's like to be a parent.
I got you now.
And,
I thought maybe this is a vehicle you were going to be
No,
taking to work in.
no.
All
But
right.
they're talking to me about, like, and I'm going to work with John and Phil.
Yeah.
All these construction. I mean, we do not help our families in big vans very much when all these other cars are parked in spots that they need to.
Yeah. Well, these vehicles you see here,
Yeah.
except for those lights, they are family members. When I'm out here, that's what I enforce.
Not the white one.
But not the white one with the ladder on it, is it?
I was not here. I don't
Yeah.
know, but we do have family that come here. They're construction people. So just, of course, you may see a lot of that. Doesn't mean that that's a contractor.
Oh, that's okay.
Contractors get turned away by me.
So do we have specific? So a van is different than like this van that has a ramp that they.
Yeah.
Is,
if
do
they
you screen
tell me
that?
they have a ramp, then what I try to do is like this spot right here, it's a good ramp spot. And then this spot here is a good ramp spot because to the wall they don't park. As long as they're able to back in, then they'll have all that space there for the ramps and stuff.
Okay.
Depends what side that ramp is on.
So you ask that question when they come through?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah,
Okay.
most of the people that have ramps, I know them.
Yeah, because they're
Yeah,
they're
I know
frequent.
because they're
right.
regular that come here.
Right.
You know what?
I don't think you know us.
Usually, I'll put the ramps like.
Kacy, she's on our.
I probably know them by sight, but
Okay.
not by name,
Okay.
because the ones that regular come here, I know who they are,
Okay.
the regular ones. But these pillars right here, that's like these spots here are good for ramps.
Yeah.
And the pillar is perfect for a ramp. if they're back here. They were back here.
So you would see, like, if you come on shift and you see that van with the ladder, not to profile that, but I'm just saying, would you go check and just make sure that it has a handicap sticker in it?
Well,
Is that part of your plan?
No, it's not handicapped. It's oversized.
Okay.
So that ladder is made that oversized. So the individual that had this before I did,
Yeah.
he didn't give me no information whether that was a family or a contract.
Okay.
You know. But I have to just assume I can't go out there and put a ticket on them right now because it could be a family member. So we
But
kind of
do they have to put their
no. They have nothing to identify themselves except for what you said, handicap. So this is not handicap. This is oversized.
Yeah, I understand.
Right, all the vehicles that are 6'8" and above, our alarm goes off, that alerts us in the track, in the shack, that this is an oversized vehicle that needs to be parked.
So I can have an oversized vehicle and not have a handicap and not have a
child.
I could just have a big vehicle and
right.
park here.
You're going to park up here because this is not what you just said, handicapped. This is for oversized.
Okay. All right. But
Yeah.
all right. We're just trying. We need to fix. Our families are struggling with this. It's not yours. You know, your I mean, you have to help me with this. But
Yeah.
I'm trying to work with Phil and John because our families are struggling to find parking when they're, you know, when they've got a child in a wheelchair, like
Right.
like Hudsyn. Hudson's a little brother.
Now, are we saying that, are they in an oversized vehicle?
Usually, yes.
Yeah. Always in this van, usually.
Okay, if they're not in an oversized vehicle, then we have all these handicap spots.
Yeah.
But if it's in an oversized vehicle, yeah, they're going to be up here somewhere.
Yeah.
And if they're not up here, when I'm out there, we'll put them up in a circle. We'll put them over the sidewalk.
But the question I have is these vans, let's just say this van here, and they don't have, let's just say it's an oversized vehicle, they don't have a child in it, right? So they're just coming to visit. Can't they go down into the parking garage?
No. Once the alarm goes off and they're 6'8" and above, we want them up here.
Okay.
Because anything, when we send them down there, they've lowered that ceiling, because it used to be
Higher.
7'4", 7'2", I believe.
Okay.
And now they've lowered it because they've done construction work down there on the ceilings.
Yeah.
So now they've made it 6'8". So 6'8" means a lot of vehicles that would not have qualified to be up here qualify to be up here now.
Okay.
See, then we got these folks that come in with some of these F50s or F250s with the big tires. We got to put them up here now.
Okay.
So they take spots away.
And you park them there?
Yeah, we'll park them here. We don't let them roam around anymore.
Because families are really struggling, and what I'm learning is that they're saying that sometimes it takes them a long time. Like there's sometimes no solution for them.
I'm not out here because, like I said, I know the solutions.
Yeah.
I know the solutions, and I'm mindful. You know, when these contractors come here, I send them away.
You do.
I don't allow them to park up here.
Okay.
Because this is reserved for just what you said.
Just for patients
Right.
and families.
And this is about enforcement.
Like this one. It's not. Apparently it doesn't fit in the parking garage. And then coming in, you heard the discussion as we came in the garage. And then we parked in, as you saw, volunteer parking, which this ends up being a great situation because it's covered and I can get in and out of there. However, it's for volunteers, but she's talking about maybe changing where volunteers would park. But if we go over here, it is a stairs. There's no rolling your wheelchair in this door. Well, my suggestion would be to put a lift right there. Because a ramp would be not really conducive to that spot. I don't know, maybe they could figure it out, but they'd have to reconfigure those stairs completely. But I think we're wrapping up in there. Kacy's chatting with her more about the volunteer programs and such. So yeah, successful drive today. And we're gonna get back, get Hudsyn to swimming. So follow along like always. I forgot to add something, actually having to use the phone camera on the dash because the GoPro battery died from using it so much today so far. I have another one with me, but I'm not going to change it while driving. Driving out here in the rain, and when I first left the house today, I was like grumpy because it was, gonna get out in the rain again. Like, this sucks. But it actually works out to be perfect because, I mean, rain is one of the best examples of how terrible it is to try to park in all of the different spots at Children's Mercy. So that worked out. And then I think you and I do a really good job, like when it comes to like power couple activate, right? She's really good at saying all the administratively understood terms, and I'm the guy that says, hey, look at this.
The corporate speak.
Yeah, the corporate speak, exactly. And I'm the, let me show you this. So,
well,
anyway.
I'm glad there were two of us today because Hudsyn had some stuff. Like, she had some issues.
Yeah.
And so Dan was driving and talking, and it would have been really stressful to have to pull over. And yeah, anyway, it was hopefully very productive, and we can make the parking situation a lot better for more families at Children's Mercy.
Yeah, Kacy was having to do like suction on the drive for Hudsyn.
She vomited a huge mucus ball.
We almost had to pull over, but fortunately Kacy was there and took care of it. It would have been me by myself, like, yeah.
Stressful.
Big time.
Yeah.
So, all right, now driving home in the rain, headed for swimming, which I really want to cancel. Waiting because there's only this one and the one down there for family changing rooms to be able to change Hudsyn, but there are people coming in and people going out, so a bit of a traffic jam. Actually, Hudson's been handed off, and so Miss Jessica's with her next client out there, and we're just hanging here waiting until we can get Hudsyn in. Our prediction is that this one will come open next. Now we're trading off again. Hudson gets to see everybody today.
She's famous.
Is that the funniest? It's so funny, isn't it?
You're going to go float around with me while my friend Liz comes and says, you got made in the shade today.
We're in. While waiting for her to put her on the table. Over. Oh, you got her. Okay, hold on then.
Had this, do I
Yes,
remember
yes,
right?
you got her.
Hudsyn, you did so good at telling Liv what to do. It was fantastic. You're a rock star.
Thank you.
No worries.
All right, we're all dressed. Are you ready? Let me get this put in your chair for you. Okay, I know, it's all done. I don't think we even need to put your arms in. I'm just gonna bring that up. Oh, I got a picture. We didn't sing our alarm, don't we? There, all in. All in. Alright. A little rainy out there, bubble blower. We're good. Let's get out of here so somebody else can come in. It's actually my watch is dead, but it's close to 8:30. Oh
So he
yeah.
wants under.
Okay. There's a pullover too.
He says he's not allowed pullovers in the classroom.
Huh. That's weird.
But let me look.
It's like essentially a shirt.
Oh yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Which one?
I think wear the purple shirt that we just got him and the pullover over it, and if they make him take that off, he still has a purple one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
So tomorrow, what is tomorrow?
Purple Friday.
Purple Friday, and it's purple because of cancer awareness, I believe.
No.
Yeah.
Well, people who've been cured from cancer, you wear purple, so it's the sign of a cure.
Okay.
Tomorrow, you might see me have purple hair dye.
Might have purple hair tomorrow. Let me see those fingernails again.
Pretty cool.
Wow, those are
Look at my
nice.
thumbs.
Oh, yeah, and the
Did you
thumbs.
make those all by yourself?
No, Mom did.
So, all right, we're going to close it out. So, Dominic, can you give us the closeout?
To
Real
the
quick.
world, you may be one person, but to one person, you may be the world. So go be somebody's world. And go get shirts from csxfan.com.
Really good. So, you tell everybody bye?
Bye, everyone. And I think it's weird for someone to see me kiss my mom.
No, it's not.
Bye, guys. Thanks for watching.